Hey there. Welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. Let's dive right in and get started. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more awesome content coming your way. First, imagine holding a coin so powerful, so astonishingly rare, that it holds the key to unimaginable fortune. Tucked away in drawers, stashed in old piggy banks, or forgotten in family collections, the 1972 Australian bicentennial 2-cent coin bearing the image of Queen Elizabeth II is no ordinary currency. It's a golden ticket in disguise, a sliver of copper that could crown you a billionaire overnight. What many dismiss as outdated pocket change is in fact a sleeping giant of the numismatic world. The 1972 2-cent coin was minted during a time of subtle transitions, a year often overlooked, yet filled with historical nuance. This specific coin, believed to be part of a secret or experimental minting run, showcases peculiarities that make it stand apart from millions of its siblings. Whether it's the extra shine, the deeper engraving of the frill-necked lizard, or the regal side profile of Queen Elizabeth II with uncanny sharpness, something about it simply screams, "I am not like the rest." Some of these rare 2-cent coins possess minting errors so precise and unrepeatable that they're now considered one-of-a-kind masterpieces. Double strikes, misalignments, or off-metal compositions have been reported. Anomalies that could make a seasoned collector gasp. If your coin has even the slightest irregularity, you could be sitting on a treasure trove. These defects aren't flaws, they're blessings in disguise, marking the coin as a freak miracle of history. In the underground world of elite coin collecting, whispers of the 1972 bicentennial 2-cent coin circulate like ghost stories. Serious collectors would trade kingdoms for a verified, pristine specimen. Auction houses have quietly brokered deals for sums that defy logic, all under the radar of public attention. To those in the know, this coin isn't just metal. It's mythology made real. It's the crown jewel, the holy grail, the ultimate bragging right. The Queen's lasting legacy queen. Elizabeth II's iconic profile on the coin further fuels its allure. With her recent passing, collectibles featuring her earlier likeness have surged in emotional and monetary value. The 1972 issue captures her in the prime of her reign, a moment frozen in time, radiating power and dignity. For monarchists and historians, this coin is more than currency. It's a fragment of a living empire. Fortune at your fingertips. What if the key to your future is rattling around in your coin jar right now? What if a casual glance under the couch cushions could spark a fortune beyond your dreams? This coin doesn't just have value, it carries energy. The kind that pulls destiny toward you. The kind that transforms normal lives into epic sagas of luck, luxury, and legacy. Don't be fooled by its size. It's just 2 cents. But don't let that fool you. This coin is a wolf in copper clothing. To the untrained eye, it's nothing special. But to those who understand its true worth, it's a thunderbolt wrapped in mystery. If you find one, do not, I repeat, do not, rush to sell it at face value or hand it over to just anyone. You're holding a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that could turn your story into a headline. The awakening of a billionaire. Let this be your wake-up call. Go through your coin collections. Dust off those old tins and shoeboxes. Because somewhere, hiding in plain sight, might be your key to unshakable wealth. The 1972 bicentennial Elizabeth II 2-cent coin isn't just a collector's fantasy. It's a reality waiting to be claimed. And if fate smiles on you, your billionaire destiny may already be in your hand. Second deep within the forgotten corners of dusty drawers and childhood treasure boxes lies a coin with the power to rewrite destiny. The elusive 1974 bicentennial Australian 2-cent piece. It's not just money. It's a hidden relic, a copper phoenix rising from the ashes of obscurity to become the most whispered about legend in the world of numismatics. Most people walk past fortune every day without even knowing it. But this coin doesn't hide from those who are ready to recognize greatness. For it wasn't just another year, it was a moment of transformation in Australia's national identity. In the shadows of its bicentenary, unique coins were said to be minted in extremely limited numbers. Not for general circulation, but as quiet tributes to a changing era. These 2-cent coins, bearing Queen Elizabeth II's proud profile and the beloved frilled neck lizard, carried more than history. They carried secrets. Some say these coins were experiments, test strikes, or minted on rare planchets that vanished before public release. The rare breed of riches. Not all 2-cent coins from 1974 are valuable. Only a rare few, those with unusual traits like double strikes, off-metal impressions, or mysterious textural anomalies, hold the million-dollar magic. These oddities, almost mythical in nature, have collectors scrambling to find them. Their rarity is their crown, their flaws, their fortune. If you spot an error on yours, you might be holding a coin worth more than a luxury yak. What truly makes this coin thunder with value is the timeless presence of Queen Elizabeth II. The 1974 design captures her, with a gaze both commanding and graceful. A monarch frozen in copper majesty. With her reign now part of history, every coin bearing her youthful likeness is a time capsule. But the 1974 edition? That's the royal whisper of wealth, rare, radiant, and rapidly rising in collector value. The coin that defies logic. In auction circles and collector vaults, the 1974 2-cent coin has become something of a ghost story. A coin that appears, dazzles, and disappears into private hands for silent fortunes. It's not listed in official catalogs. It's not found in public museums. But when it surfaces, it turns ordinary lives into fairy tales. A coin like this doesn't follow the rules. It rewrites them. Your billionaire moment awaits. What if your moment of unimaginable wealth is resting inside a box you haven't opened in years? What if your hands have already touched the coin that could buy mansions, yachts, or entire islands? The 1974 bicentennial 2-cent is not just a piece of history. It's a golden prophecy. You don't find this coin. It finds you. And when it does, you're no longer just lucky, you're legendary. Here's a warning. If someone offers you a few dollars for this coin, walk away. If you list it online and see a quick bid, stop. This coin is not meant for small deals. It's a collector's obsession, a global treasure, a key to limitless abundance. Selling it cheap is like trading a winning lottery ticket for a candy bar. Know your worth. Know its worth. And let no one take your fortune from under your nose. The 1974 Elizabeth II bicentennial 2-cent coin isn't a myth. It's a miracle waiting to be discovered. It might be in your garage, in a coin jar, or passed down from a grandparent who never knew its value. The world has overlooked this coin for decades, and that's your advantage. Start your search. Examine every detail. Because when you find it, you're not just finding copper, you're finding your future, one that could change everything, overnight. Third, sometimes, the smallest things carry the greatest power. Tucked in the palm of your hand, resting quietly among ordinary coins, might lie the 1977 Australian 2-cent piece. A coin cloaked in mystery, rare beyond reason, and dripping with silent wealth. What appears to be a humble copper coin is, in fact, a fortune in disguise. One that, if discovered in its rarest form, could explode your world into a whirlwind of riches. The hidden power of 1977-1977 marked a time of quiet strength in Australia's coinage history. Beneath the surface of economic stability and national pride, a few select 2-cent coins were struck with peculiarities so rare, so unnoticed, that only the sharpest eyes would detect their true identity. These were not mass-produced coins. These were whispers from the mint, trials, test runs, or hidden gems with details ever so slightly different. And in that difference, untouchable value. The rarity that redefines rich a tiny misprint, a rare, off-metal strike, or an odd luster on this 1977 coin could catapult it from pocket change to power coin. There are whispers of a batch minted with ultra-rare properties. Coins struck on bronze instead of copper, some with misaligned dies, others with doubled images or missing elements. These are not mistakes. These are rare signatures from the mint itself, and their scarcity makes them more precious than gold. Etched into the surface is the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, regal and timeless. The 1977 version captures her with a presence that commands silence and respect. As the years pass and her era becomes legacy, coins like this grow in value exponentially. To own a rare 1977 edition with her face is to hold a piece of royal history. It's not just about money. It's about possessing an immortalized moment of the monarchy wrapped in rare metal. Collectors aren't just interested in coins. They're driven by obsession, prestige, and passion. A verified rare 1977 2-cent coin has the potential to draw bids in the millions at private auctions. These are collectors who don't blink at seven-figure offers. They crave rarity, and they pay for it. To them, this coin is not a souvenir. It's a crown jewel. If you hold it, you're holding their dream, and they'll make you rich to make it theirs. How many of these coins were unknowingly spent, lost, dropped into vending machines and forgotten? That's what makes it so rare. Most people have no idea. They might toss it aside, unaware they just let $1 million miracle slip through their fingers. But now, you know. Now, you understand what this coin truly is, and what it could do for you. This isn't copper anymore. It's your once-in-a-lifetime financial breakthrough. If someone offers you a few bucks for your 1977 2-cent coin, walk away. They either don't know what they're holding, or worse, they do. Do not settle. Do not underestimate what you have. This coin isn't meant for market stalls or casual collectors. It belongs in a glass case, under spotlight, with eyes wide and jaws dropped. Hold your ground, because this isn't just your lucky find. It's your golden gateway. Start now. Dig through old boxes, coin jars, and inherited tins. Look for that 1977 gem, and examine it with care. Every line, every shine, every tiny flaw could mean the difference between ordinary and extraordinary. Because if your coin carries the rare mark, your life changes forever. This isn't fiction. This is fortune. And it's waiting for you to recognize it. Your billionaire moment could be resting in your hands, right now. Fourth, hidden among the simplest of coins lies a treasure so rare, so valuable, that it could change your life forever. Imagine holding a coin, no larger than a fingertip, that holds the power to turn your dreams into reality. The 1978 bicentennial, Australian 2-cent coin featuring the regal image of Queen Elizabeth II is not just a piece of copper. It's a ticket to untold wealth. If you have this coin, you're holding more than money. You're holding the potential for unimaginable. Fortune. 1978 was a year of subtle, yet monumental significance. The nation was caught in the celebration of its bicentennial. But beneath the festivities, a batch of 2-cent coins was quietly struck, some of which would go on to be legendary. These coins were crafted with exquisite detail, and many believe they were produced in a limited quantity, with some coins carrying unique minting errors or rare characteristics that have made them treasures worth millions today. This was no ordinary circulation coin. It was part of a quiet legacy, destined to be overlooked by the masses but coveted by the few. What makes the 1978 2-cent coin so valuable isn't just its age or the picture of the Queen. It's the subtle, yet distinct features that set it apart. Some of these coins were struck with off-center designs, others with double strikes or unique die markings. Errors that collectors go to war for. These imperfections, once thought to be faults, are actually the goldmine of numismatics. A coin with such a flaw is rarer than a diamond, and its price reflects the rarity of its existence in the market. In every one of these coins, Queen Elizabeth II is immortalized. Her image graces the coin with a poised, regal confidence, and, in these coins, there is a sense of power, a powerful symbol of continuity, of history in the making. But with her passing, the value of any coin bearing her likeness has surged. The 1978 version, captured in its prime, now carries an emotional weight that drives collectors to break the bank. This coin is not just a piece of metal, it's a piece of history, holding the aura of a queen whose reign shaped the world. There's a reason that serious collectors and investors have become obsessed with the 1978 bicentennial 2-cent coin. For them, it's more than just an item of monetary value. It's a passion. When the right person sets their eyes on this coin, the bidding wars begin. At private auctions, coins like this one have sold for astronomical sums, with only the wealthiest individuals able to claim ownership. It's a rare and elusive item, and its value only increases as fewer and fewer are left in circulation. Imagine that you found it. Imagine holding that rare coin, knowing that in your hands rests the fortune that could make you a billionaire overnight. It may have been passed over by countless hands, spent in stores, lost in time. But now, It's found its way into yours. And if it carries the unique features that collectors prize, you're sitting on a goldmine. The kind of wealth that can change your life, your family's future, and your legacy. The thing. If you ever come across a 1978 bicentennial 2-cent coin, do not make the mistake of selling it at face value, or to someone who doesn't understand its worth. The market is full of opportunists who might offer you a handful of dollars. But trust this, the true value of this coin could be in the millions. Don't let it slip through your fingers for a fraction of its worth. Take the time to authenticate it. Get it appraised by professionals, and understand the power you possess in your hands. This is the moment to transform your future. Start looking through those old coins, your grandmother's collection, or any box you haven't opened in years. You might just find this priceless treasure hidden away, waiting for you to claim it. The 1978 bicentennial 2-cent coin isn't just another forgotten relic of a past era. It's your gateway to becoming one of the wealthiest people alive. If you find it, your life changes forever. The billionaire's path could already be at your fingertips.